Hi everyone, this is Varun Handa and today I'm going to tell you something about an important skill in life that can either make you or break you. Now before I tell you about that skill, tell me, are you from the sales background who has not been able to meet one sales deal at least? Are you from the corporate world who feels that they are somehow stuck in their career? Are you somebody who has completed their masters or some professional qualification, however, they have not been able to grab a single job offer since the completion of their education? If you are any one of them, you must listen to my short video till end. Today, I am going to tell you the 7 M's of effective communication. Guys, let me tell you, communication is become imperative in today's world. You cannot ignore it. You need to talk to people on a day-to-day basis, and you must ensure that it is an effective communication. So come with me and watch the video for 7 M's of effective communication. Guys, the first M of the 7 M's is make your smile your asset. There is a common saying that smile warms hearts and opens doors. Smile is in fact an icebreaker. Smile can also be contagious and may evoke a similar expression from the other person. So when you smile, the other person also smiles at you, and it brings you more confidence to speak effectively. Guys, the second M of the effective communication is master your body language. 60 to 70% of the total communication is actually your body language. It's all the non-verbal cues. Yeah? And the far most important thing in the body language is the eye contact. Now, how to maintain an eye contact? Guys, let me tell you, you cannot maintain 100% eye contact throughout the communication. That may appear intense. So what to do to make sure that you have an adequate eye contact with the listener? So what you can do, you can follow the V approach. Now what does that mean? So start your focus from the right eye of the listener, like this, and then move your focus from the right eye to the lips of the listener, and then again go to the left eye of the listener. So this is how you can make or pretend to the listener that you are making an eye contact with them while engaging in a communication with them. Yeah? Another important thing in the body language is that you cannot afford to stand like this with the crossed arms. Also, when you cross your legs, it indicates low confidence. So never ever stand with crossed arms and the crossed legs. I cannot show you my legs because I'm not capturing the entire appearance. So please bear with me. Now the third M of the effective communication is also related to the body language, but this is related to the body language of the other person. So the third M is in fact mirror the body language of the other person. Let me give you an example. If somebody is shaking hands with you and bending a little, you also need to shake hand and bend yourself. You cannot afford to stand like this and say hi. No. You also need to respond in the same manner. Yeah? Another aspect of mirroring the body language could be if somebody is maintaining a distance with you while talking to you, you also need to make sure that you maintain adequate distance. You just cannot afford to fall like this on them. Yeah? And as per the research, it is said that 1.5 feet to 2 feet distance is appropriate in a formal communication. So make sure that you are at a distance of 1.5 feet or 2 feet from the listener. The fourth M of effective communication is maintain self-confidence. Guys, that is the key. That is the key to any communication. Now I'm going to tell you certain tips which you can use while engaging in a communication and to indicate that you are confident. Yeah? Never ever use the crutch words or the fillers like you know, well, you know. Never use those fillers. Also, when you are talking to somebody, be assertive in your communication. You cannot articulate your statement as a question. For example, can we launch an improved product to bring in more sales? That is incorrect. It's not appropriate. You can say, I think we should launch a new product to bring in more sales. Yeah? Now, I'm going to tell you the fifth M, and that is modulate your voice. Guys, voice modulation is very important to make your communication interesting. Now, how you modulate your voice? First, put stress on important words in a sentence. There are always certain important words in a sentence that you need to put stress to make them highlight, you know. Let me give you an example. I scored BCom, I passed my BCom with 76% marks and I topped in the college. Okay, fine. Now, when you say this sentence with voice modulation, you would say like this: I passed my BCom with 76% marks and I topped in my college. This is putting stress on certain important words. Another aspect of voice modulation is taking pauses in between the two sentences. So once you have completed one sentence, you need to wait, take a breath, and then move into the next sentence. Give listener some time to grab, to digest what you have said previously. Yeah? That will be for your benefit. The third aspect of voice modulation is, fluctuating your rate of speech or pitch. So when you are talking something about the emotional aspects of your story, you can slow down your voice. But when you are making an important point, you can raise your pitch. Yeah? That is voice modulation. And that is the fifth M of effective communication. Now, the sixth M. Are you excited to know about the sixth M? Yeah? And that is make short sentences yet complete your sentence. What does that mean? Generally, when we make long sentences, there is a possibility of making grammatical errors. And if there is a grammatical error, it can completely change the meaning of what you are going to say. So make sure that you make short sentences. But at the same time, you need to ensure that you are completing your sentence. You are completing the sentence till the end of the last word. What does that mean? Let me give you an example. I completed my BCom honors from Delhi University. I'm sorry, I didn't get you. Where did you complete your graduation from? I completed it from Delhi University. I'm sorry, I didn't get it. So how you would say this sentence? I completed my graduation from Delhi University. This is how you complete your sentence till the end. Guys, let me tell you, every word in your sentence has something to play, something to contribute. So never ever just eat the words. You need to say the sentence in complete form. Yeah? Okay, so till now I have told you the 6 M's of effective communication. Guys, now what I'm going to tell you is the most important aspect of effective communication, and that is the 7th M. If you do not practice the 7th M, which I'm going to tell you now, trust me, all the 6 M's that I have told you till now are going to go in vain, and your communication will not be effective. So are you excited to know the 7th M of effective communication? Yeah? Okay, so let me unfold the surprise, and that is mind yourself. Yes guys, you heard me correctly. Mind yourself. What does that mean? Mind yourself means be polite, be courteous. Second, respond, do not react. Be considerate. And the fourth is always speak in the language of the listener. Become comfortable with their way. Okay, so I have told you 4 important things in this concept. Mind yourself. You need to be polite, you need to be courteous. Even if you are making a strong statement or a point, make sure that your words are polite. You sound polite. That is very important, because that can make or break the communication. Second, respond, do not react. What does that mean? Most of us always speak up to react, and we do not listen to the other person carefully. So we need to make sure that we are responding. We have actually pondered about what the other person has said. Only then we respond, but with politeness. The third one, be considerate. Always keep into consideration the points, the thoughts the other person has shared, and then speak up. The fourth one, I told you that you need to copy the language of the person. We talked about mirroring the body language. That is a different thing. That is actually copying the non-verbal cues. Here I'm talking about the language, what we say and how we say. For example, if you are addressing a crowd who is not very good at English and they don't understand it well, then please don't speak in English. Speak in the language they are comfortable with. Okay? So what we have learned today? We have learned the 7 M's of an effective communication, and they are: first, make your smile your asset. Second, master your body language. Third, mirror the body language of the other person. Fourth, maintain self-confidence throughout your communication. Fifth, make short sentences yet complete your sentence. Sixth, modulate your voice. And seventh, the most important of all, is mind yourself. So guys, I hope you liked the video. Stay tuned.